Hi everybody, I don't have much to say today. I graded your genocide projects. Um, I don't think you got as much out of them as I wanted you to. I didn't notice the discussion was very robust. But I do want you to take that idea to heart about what's going on around the world, that there are things, atrocious things going on around the world. And that's why we need to stay vigilant, not only in what's going on around the world, but what's happening to the U.S. Do we have any signs of genocide going on in our country? Ignore that. Oops, see, what did I do? I didn't ignore it. Okay. What you need to work on is to watch the film The Book Thief. It said that was one you did have to purchase. It does stay true to the book, and I would have loved you to read the book, but the film is going to be better than reading a 585-page book, right? And I want you to keep working on Michelin, because those logs are due the 15th, and we'll be discussing it next week. Okay, for this week in The Book Thief, I want you to be aware of these literary terms: characterization, tone, mood, conflict, and setting. Now this link's not going to work. Don't ask me why. So you'll go back to week 12 and click on literary terms. And then you'll look those up here. You say, why do I have to do this? Why didn't you give me the terms? Because in doing it yourself, it implants it more in your head. Believe me, it helps you learn better. This is the definition of characterization. It refers to the step-by-step process wherein an author introduces and then describes a character. The description, describe actions, thoughts, and speech. So when I ask you to do some characterization in the film, I don't just want that Max is a character. All right, what was he like based on his actions, thoughts, and speech? And you'll give examples of those and explain how it shows the character. The same with the rest of these. What was the other one? Oh, maybe setting was one I gave you. I don't remember. I don't have a brain. I really don't. In literature, the word setting is used to describe established time, place, and mood. So you need to describe that to me, okay, when you're doing the assignment. Now, in week 12, after you've figured out those literary terms and you're watching the film, there's 5 short questions on this quiz about literary terms in The Book Thief, and each are worth 2 points. And you need to develop a paragraph or 2 to explain the term and example. The quiz started already. It ends April 8th, and I'll make sure that you can go back into the quiz and look at your answers before the due date, because you might want to revise, okay? So that's all that's going on this week. I think you'll love the film, The Book Thief. I think you will. I want you to pay, forgot this, special attention to the voice in the film, the narrator in the film, who is Death, and how he too is a character in the film. Okay, or she maybe. Okay, that's it for this week. You know where to find me.